Hello students, good morning to one and all. So today we are going to begin the third chapter of your English textbook, The Footprints Without Feet. So if you have this textbook, kindly take page number 24. Okay, I am telling according to this sort of this book or a publication, because this has got two types of publications. Okay, so in this chapter, okay, we see that one. What is this? What is called a secret agent? Okay, the secret agent, how they act. Okay, to achieve some important things. Okay, that is what we are going to see. So the Midnight Visitor is written by Fowler. Okay, Fowler. If you have this book, you will have the name also. If you don't have this book also, I have written it. No problem. So it is written by Fowler. So the meaning, the main stuff of this topic is that there are some secret agents. You know that secret agents means they will go to one particular place, and they will find out some particular important thoughts or else important things or important paper or anything else. Okay, so they are trained in such a way. Okay, they are trained both in the mentally and physically. Okay, that's why. So that whenever they are on mission, that time they should not be failed. Okay, they should succeed. They should succeed. Okay, that is the meaning of this. What is this secret agent? Okay, so in the secret agent, and there also should be and physically they should be fit. Okay, not like a fat person or a lean one or anything else. They should be muscular body. Okay, you might have seen lot of movies and so on. Okay, in a Hollywood movie or in the Bollywood movie also. Okay, in Hollywood movies there are some of the movies like this James Bond and so on. Okay, there you can find the importance of this secret agent. Okay, how they work out. So that is the main. What is the importance, or also what is the actions, or also what is the basic rule of this is a secret agent. That is what we are going to see in this Midnight Visitor. Okay, so you know that all the stories or all the chapters it will be having some sort of characters. Okay, so likewise this also has got a few characters. So these are three characters. You can see it: Fowler, the writer himself. Then another one is Osable, and then another one is Max. So this is Osable and Max. Okay, these both they are sent to collect some important paper. Okay, so both are sent as a secret agent. Okay, so let us see who is going to succeed in this mission. And there are some difficult words also. You can find it. I have written it. If there are some difficult word comes, okay, as we go, each line by line or else a paragraph by paragraph, then I will let you know the meaning of it. So with this thought, let's begin the first paragraph of this topic. Osable did not fit any description of secret agent, Fowler, and ever friend. Following him down the musty corridor. Okay, the musty means already I have written it. This is a full smelly. Okay, and the corridor is an open gallery. Okay, musty corridor of the gloomy French hotel where Osable had a room. The Fowler felt let down. It was a small room on the 6th and the top floor, and scarcely a setting for a romantic adventure. So, and this is what is called this secret agent. Okay, secret agent. This is Osable. He was sent to collect a important paper. So he was on a mission. So when he was sent at that time, he started his mission from France. Okay, but unfortunately he went to where, and one of the musical ceremony. Okay, musical ceremony of this France, and he had some good time over there. You know that usually they should not be engaged in that sort of activities, the secret agents. Okay, so they should be far from those sort of amusement or else recreational activities. So Zebul was, for one thing, fat and very fat. And then there was his accent. Okay, accent means what it is, the tone of voice. Okay. So there was his accent. Though he spoke French and German possibly, means what is called just adequately. Okay. He had never, although lost the American accent, he had brought to Paris from Boston 20 years ago. So in this paragraph, we see that this is what is called a secret agent Osable. Okay, secret agent Osable is already in his mission, and something personal narration about his secret agent Osable. So this Osable is what he knows what the French and German language are, but he did not lose, or also he did not lose that American accent of speaking English. Okay, basically he was well acquainted with this, or also familiar to this American accent. But for many years he has been away from this New York, or this American type of speaking English. Okay, so due to this one, what's called this writer is telling that though he is away from this America, but he has not forgotten that English speaking accent of America. So you are disappointed, Osable said Weasley. Okay, Weasley means spoke of breathing. Okay, I mean when you breathe, okay, when you are in a hurry, okay, that time when you breathe, that is that expression is called, or that situation is called a whist. So Weasley over his shoulder. You were told that I was a secret agent, a spy, dealing in espionage and danger. You wished to meet me because you are a writer, young and romantic. You envisioned mysterious figures in the night, the crack of pistol dragged in his wine. So here in this paragraph, this is secret agent Osable meets it. Okay, he comes in contact with one of the person, but in the next paragraph you will see that with whom he comes in contact. So, and he says that one, you heard news, or else you had got the information about me that I am a spy and I have come here to collect some important matter, or else important paper. Okay, but you are disappointed. Okay, I am not that sort of a person. Okay, who is telling this? Civil is telling to that a new person to whom he meets for the first time. Then let's see. Instead, you have spent a dull evening in French music hall with a sloppy fat man who, instead of having messages slipped into his hand by dark-eyed beauties, gets only a prosaic telephone or making an appointment in his room. You have been bored. The fat man chuckled to himself as he unlocked the door of his room and stood aside and let his frustrated guest enter. So, this is, here we see that this is Osable. Okay, he is in one of the particular room. Okay, particular room. Then to his personal room, this another person comes in. Okay, when he gets in, that time they had the little conversation. It's Osable and another person. Then this another man tells the Osable from where he comes, and then before coming to this particular place, okay, where he has spent time, okay, in recreating or else in amusement. Okay, you know that in the French, this music ceremony he was enjoying, okay, before coming to here. So this is what this another person he came to know, and before revealing this Osable, okay, then he told him to Osable you came from this kind of persons and you enjoyed, or else you wasted your time in that musical ceremony. Then next, you are disillusioned. Percival told him, but take cheer, my friend, my young friend. Presently you will see a paper, a quite important paper for which several men and women have risked their lives. Come to me, someday soon. That paper may well affect the course of history. In that thought is drama. Is there not? Okay. As he spoke, Oswald closed the door behind him. Then he switched on the light. As the light came on, a follower had his first authentic thrill of the day. The halfway across the room, a small automatic pistol in his hand, stood a man. Oswald blinked a few times. Max, he whistled. You gave me quite a start. I thought you were in Berlin. What you are doing here in my room? So, in this way, so far we know that one. This is Oswald. He is in one particular room. Then he comes. Okay, before he meets to this Max, he was some but a friendly conversation with the writer, the follower. Okay, in that room. Then when he closed the door, okay, after closing the door, another person comes. Okay, you know that another person is another character is Max. He is also a secret agent like Oswald. Okay, so he gets in. The door was closed, but he gets into the room with it. He had a spare key, or a secret key he had. Who is Max? Then he gets into the room. What surprises whom? This is Oswald. Then this Max also had a pistol in his hand. Okay, the secret agent means he has to prepare everything. Okay, he has to prepare and come back. Then when this Oswald saw Max with a pistol, then he was surprised. Then Oswald told the Max that I thought you are in Berlin. Okay, but what are you doing in my room? Who said it? This is Oswald told to Max. Then let's see in the next paragraph what happens. Max was slender, a little less than tall, with features that suggested slightly the crafty, pointed countenance of a fox. There was about him, aside from the gun, nothing especially menacing. Okay, so here we see that the writer is narrating personally about the Max. Okay, Max is what he looks thin. Okay, but he has a pistol in his hand. Only that is the only that difference we find with regard to the secret agent. Okay. Then the report, he murmured. The report that is being brought to you tonight concerning some new missiles. I thought I would take it from you. It will be safer in my hand than in yours. Okay. Then this is what is called Max. Okay, Max murmured means spoke in a low tone or spoke to himself. That one, the important paper. Okay, what you have is it not safe in your hand. I will take it out. Okay, because it is Oswald told to Max that one, you will find this important paper with me. For which one? That important paper. Okay, a lot of men and women. Okay, they have risked their lives. Okay, so hearing this one, this is Oswald was speaking to himself in a low tone that one. This paper is no more safe in your hand. I will take it out. Okay. Then what he does, let's see. Oswald moved to an armchair and sat down heavily. I am going to raise the devil with the management this time, and you can bet on it, he said grimly. Okay, with a smile. Okay, this is the second time followers eyes. This is the second time in a month that somebody has got into my room through that nonsense of a balcony. The follower's eyes went to the single window of the room. It was an ordinary window against which now the night was pressing blackly. So in this paragraph we see that one this is Ozable. He is telling to this one is Max, and the writer follower that one follower is telling that one this is the second time. Okay, this is the second time another person has entered to my room through which way? Through this balcony. I mean, which is near, this balcony was attached to this window. Okay, you know that this Ozable is not speaking the true actually. Okay, this is what is Max. He did not come through the window. Okay, or else he did not come or did not get into the room of this Ozable through this window, by which to which the balcony is attached. Okay, you know that he came in through the main door itself because he had a spare key. But this Ozable is telling that there is a way to my room through the window. Even the one person can go out and get into the room through that window, because that window is attached to a balcony. Okay, so that is what he is just diverting the mind of this Max. Then balcony, Max said with a rising infection. No, I had a pass key. I did not know about the balcony. It might have saved me some trouble had I known. It is not my balcony, Ozable said with extreme irritation. It belongs to the next apartment. He glanced explanatorily at follower. You see, he said, this room is used to be a part of a large unit. And the next room through the door, there used to be the living room. It had a balcony which extends under my window now. You can get onto it from the empty room 2 doors down. And somebody did last month. The management promised to block it off, but they haven't. Okay. So in this paragraph we see that this Ozable is convincing. Okay, convincing somehow by speaking lies to whom Max that there is a way. Okay, way to this room. Beside that main door, there is a way to this room through that balcony which is attached to this window. Okay, because this is not the first time. Okay, you have got into the room through that way, but it is the second time and that you have got into this room through this window. But we see that one. This is what is called this Max. Max is convincing. Max is convinced that no, I have not come through that way, and he is surprised. Okay, and he says that one, I had the pass key and I came through the main door to your room. Okay, but this is Ozable. Ozable is convincing him by speaking lies. So this is the meaning of this paragraph. And in the next one, what happens? Let's see. Max glanced at a follower who was standing swiftly not far from Ozable and waved the gun with a commanding gesture. Please sit down, he said. We have a wait of half an hour, I think. Okay, so here in this paragraph, Max glanced at a follower. Glance means look. Okay, to have a small, to have a quick look on someone. Okay. That is what I glanced. Okay, so Max glanced at a follower and who was standing stiffly, not far from Ozable, and waved the gun with a commanding gesture. Okay, so this is Max. He understood that this important paper for which he has come. It is with this Ozable and the writer follower. Therefore, he had his gun. Then he commanded follower Okay, to sit down. Okay, so that he can have the command over them. So 31 minutes was able said moodily. This appointment was for 12:30. I wish I knew how you learned about the report of maths. So, dear students, in this paragraph we see that one. This is both. This is possible and what is called this maths. Okay, both of them are secret agent and they want to have the same important what is this paper. Okay, that's why both of them have on the same mission, but it is depends on their skill and it depends on their ability to convince each other, okay, by speaking anything else and to get that secret paper out of that one. So that is this mission. So this is what they have been discussing in this paragraph. So dear students, today we shall stop here itself and for the next, okay, this is class, I mean this topic is not yet over, but for the next class we shall continue from the page number 27. So up to that, okay, study well and stay at home, stay safe and let nothing interrupt your learning in this lockdown. So thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye.